Hello. Welcome to space. This episode of the podcast is brought to you by Gold Peak Sweet Tea. With real sugar, no preservatives, 190 calories per bottle. You ain't getting fat on this shit. And you know what else you're not getting fat on? Space. Space. When I closed my eyes this morning, I thought of the only thing I could see was the sun. And it was crying. And I said, why? Son, why must you feel like so? Why must you feel like so? And the sun, his eyes opened up like craters of fire. And he said, because nobody likes me no more. Nobody likes the sun. They say it's too hot. They say Arabia is getting too hot. Middle East might be uninhabitable within a few years because it's too hot. And I began to weep. I wept to hear the sun in such pain. And to sound so retarded. Never in my visions or in my crystal balls did I think that the sun sounded like that. I mean, he sounded fucking dumb. I'm trying not to be mean when I describe this, but listeners, do you know what cerebral palsy is? You know, some of them get their hands all fucked up, but they can talk. But some of them get their mouths all fucked up too. That's what the sun sounded like. And I don't mean to tell tales out of school, but I didn't like the sun as much after I heard him talk. And we all know the sun orbits the Earth, and you know he likes to go real fast, and it's all making a lot more sense now. That being the sun being autistic. Just trying to turn the brightness down a little bit. And then I had another vision. It was Jupiter. Again. And he said two names. He said, Matt Brady. And I began to weep. And I said, Jupiter, why must you scream like so? These two men, these brave astronauts, these brave space boys. They've come to help. They majestically rode the Hurricane out of space and onto Saturn, who frankly deserved it. And Brady patched your wounds. We were up there for 45 days, Jupiter. We brought 17 tons of gauze. Trying to fix your shit. You're gonna scream their names at me like that? Their friend? I'm not gonna take it. You know, you're kind of acting like a fucking asshole, actually. But then Jupiter said with a soft voice, he said, no, I, Jupiter, am not angry. I have $20. And I know it's not much, but it's all I have. And I want to give it to these two boys. These two little boys. They're so good, young boys. And they helped me. They helped me so much whenever the big red hurricane was hitting me. They helped me so much. Good boys. And down, up came the sun, then came the rain, and itsy bitsy $20 bill floated down to my hand. And I know these two are loyal listeners, so if you're listening to this, I'll break it. I'll break the 20 into some 10s, and I'll probably send it to you. Probably next week. So, yes, you've been listening to Space.